Hey guys, welcome back to the hide. We got a special treat out here today. Thanks to one of the friends of the hide, we're able to take a look at one of the Savage Stealths, finally. Ever since I did the Howa HCR review, I've had an absolute ton of people ask me compare and contrast between these two rifles. And I really couldn't say too much about it because I hadn't had any real trigger time behind one of these. Overall, thoughts on it when I first seen it, I didn't really like it. As you all know, I'm a huge Savage fan. I shoot a lot of them, got a lot of them, but the Stealth just really didn't do nothing for me. It didn't really seem too over the top for the price point that was being offered. But now that I finally got one here and was able to shoot it, so far I'm liking it a little bit better. I'm going to take a few shots downrange at 110 and let you guys see how to group just a little bit. But we'll go over some of the features and kind of some compare and contrast points on this between the Howa. But let's see how it does on a few groups here. We've got a couple of different loads. We're going to start out with some 168 grain Sierra Remington Premier. I actually have never shot any of this MO, so it'll be interesting to see how this does. Again, this is a just your standard Savage Model 10 action, so it's going to come in a 1 in 10 twist. Should lend to 168 to 175 grain projectiles and a little bit more. Pretty good, but we'll see what it does here. All right. All right. Now let's try 3 of the Hornady 168 grain match. Had pretty good luck out of this stuff previously out of other rifles, so I think the same should hold true with this as well. This rifle is chambered in 308. The Howa that I had was chambered in 243. Different cartridges, but use pretty much the same. Let's try 3 of these here. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Now we'll try some of the Federal Gold Medal match. This is the 168 grain Sierra stuff. Same bullet as the Remington, obviously a different load, but we'll see how this fares. All right, pretty good now. All right, let me grab the camera. We'll go over some of the features of the rifle. I'll get you some insights into what I like, what I don't, and we'll kind of compare and contrast a little bit between this and the Howa. Overall, I like the rifle. I really do. I'm glad I got the opportunity to shoot it. The chassis, to me, is an MTD. I mean, no question. It is using an MTD mag. Like I said, this is just a standard Model 10 action. It is fluted. There is a CQB brake on this one, so it's a little bit concussive, but definitely tamed the recoil a little bit. That does not come with the rifle. That was added on by the buddy of mine that owns this rifle, but does have the AccuTrigger. Actually, the AccuTrigger in this may need a little attention. It's a little heavier than I'm used to. It's probably not been adjusted, so that could have been it. But as far as this versus the Howa, at first, when I first seen these rifles, I was like, man, that is just a horrible looking stock. I don't like it. I don't want anything to do with it. After shooting it, I really, really like this thing. It's very solid. It's very easy to adjust. And the dual knobs on both sides allow for some really nice cinching down of the comb. So, I mean, you have a really, really firm cheek rest on here that's not going to go anywhere. I really do like that compared to the Luth on the Howa. It worked. I like Luths, but I like this better. I think it's a better design. It does have QD mounts in the back for a sling. There is nothing up front. I don't understand why companies put a QD mount on their stock they're using and don't give you anything in the fore end to attach it. It blows me away. That is so stupid. If anybody from the industry is seeing this, if you're going to include it on the butt end, include it on the front for the customer too, so they don't have to run out and get something extra if they've already got a QD sling. I do not understand that. But moving on, like I said, standard Model 10, so you're getting a great barrel, great action from the factory, no question. The paddle release right here in the front, very positive, works great. Mag drops completely freely. We're running a Athlon Argos BTR 6-24 by 50 30mm tube. Picked this up from Dustin at D&R Optics. As you guys know, he helps the project out, so definitely give him a shout if you're in the need for an Athlon. He will definitely get you hooked up. The Argos hanging in there, haven't had a minute's trouble out of it. Let's take a walk down and we'll see what we got as far as our target goes. I have to say, the overall feel of the chassis itself on the Stealth is not bad. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's an MDT, but don't hold me to that. I'm not really sure. I haven't really researched it much, I won't lie. But it feels good. It feels solid. It feels stable. So it's definitely a shooter. I mean, I could see where a guy would definitely like it for tactical style shooting. But let's take a look at this target down here and see what kind of potential accuracy we can get out of this thing. And guys, it's a Savage. I mean, I don't doubt that it's not going to shoot out of the box. That's kind of what they're known for. But yeah, I'd say that right there would probably do the trick. That is that Sierra in the Remington right there. Wow, I can cover that, gosh, with I bet you almost a dime, I would say. That is amazing. That's that Hornady. That's not a bad group either. And look at that. That's that gold medal match. You want to talk about savage accuracy? Right there you go, fellas. Right there you go. And just to let everybody know, if any of y'all would like to sponsor my ammo, I would be more than happy to shoot as many round groups as you like. But as long as I'm footing the bill for the ammunition, 3 rounds is what it's going to get. As far as I'm concerned, 3 rounds is more than enough to show you what the potential accuracy is of a given rifle. So if there's an issue with that, you know, feel free to send me some money. I'd be happy to shoot 10 round groups if you want. But either way, I am super, super ecstatic with this. That is awesome, awesome, awesome accuracy. But overall, what do I think about, you know, that rifle compared to the Howa? I think the Savage is probably going to be a little bit more maneuverable in, say, tactical style shooting because it feels lighter. It's a lot more compact package. The chassis that is in the HCR is very robust. It's very well built, but it's very robust. It's got some extra weight. I do prefer the stock actually on the Stealth, so that's a pleasant surprise. I definitely was not expecting that. But overall, guys, this is a Savage. It's a definite buy. I'll put the fave scale is going to be up there pretty high on this rifle. They are a little bit pricey. I think the price could come down a little bit. They have had the Savage rebate on these, which makes these an absolute steal. That would definitely probably give full marks on the fave scale, most definitely. But if you guys got any questions on this, please feel free to post them up or shoot me an email. Always glad to help. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And fellas, as always, shoot straight. Later.